Welcome back to the channel. Team scores have dropped for round 17. Once again, I got around my average, 1,199. I'm sure there would have been some big scores this week with if people had Dallin, Wateni, Zalesniak, Charles Nickel-Klokstad, Gutho, Fafita, a host of other players. They would have got massive scores. Look, I'm happy with 1,199. I actually had to use 3 trades last week to get 17 players. I was really struggling. I had I didn't know if Mitch Moses was going to back up, so I had to go. I went Mitch Moses to Sean Johnson, so that gave me an extra 100k in the bank. Plus, Sean Johnson's going to rise in price. Then I got rid of somebody who wasn't playing and got in Tohu Harris, who's going to cover for around 19. I just had so many things that went wrong in my buy planning, thinking I was going to have players and they didn't back up. All right, so 1,199, top 17% for the round. Like I said, would have been some massive scores. Still in the top 2% overall. Season rank went down 240 odd spots. So I'm still super stoked with that. Let's check out how my team went. Yeah, so Harry Grant, 48. Look, I'm holding. I'm not going to make any trades this week. I'll say that straight off the bat. No trades. Robson, 48. Look, they're my 2 hookers. Moving forward, I'm going to stick with them. I don't want to trade them out. Haas, Tarpany, and Sele. Look, Sele underperformed as the Rabbitohs did. Normally he's been getting like in the 40s, so an extra 40 or 50 points. Yeah, 57, 78, 43. So that's his lowest score in 7 rounds. Played less minutes. The Finu from Manly, that's a bit upsetting that he's not playing. Hopgood, 105. Tohu Harris, 56. Look, I was tossing up between going Kolomatangi and Harris. I went with Harris because he is a Kiwi. He's not going to play Origin. Kolomatangi could make his way into that side, so I just didn't want to bring someone in that is going to cause drama. And I think Rabbitohs have the buy in round 20 as well, so if he plays Origin, misses 19, misses 20. I couldn't afford that. Madison, 50 off the bench. Not that great. He had been getting 70s off the bench. 78, 62, 64. I think that's where he played 5'8". 50. So it's his lowest score coming off the bench all year, 62 minutes. Really didn't get that much ball. He was mainly a decoy runner off all the players. Hosking luckily backed up, or I would have been a player short. I actually used the loophole because I put my V on Sean Johnson in the first game, 112. So put Talakai in, put the captain on him. Tavares, and I had Will Penasini, 104. Dallas Tafare, 56. Garrick, 62, playing fullback. Happy with that. Marju, 69. Joey Manu, 91. Stoked with that. I can't see why he isn't. Tedesco's going shit. Manu, more run meters. But what do you do? The biggest disappointment for me this week was Reece Walsh, 22 points. Look, just out of the game. Just had an absolute shocker. I wouldn't be surprised if that's his lowest score for the year. And it was a week where I needed him to go big. Well, he had a 23 against Souths. So 22 against Gold Coast. 38. So he's got a low score in him. But I really needed him to bang out like an 80. And that was the week that was. I'm going to sub out Walsh just in case he gets suspended from that calling the referee a CUNT. Well, he didn't. He's saying he didn't call the referee that, but yeah. Garrick, Marju. Look, this week my team is looking stacked. Hopgood out for Madison out, Papali'i in. Reserve off Hosking. I don't even think he will play. Reserve off Sele onto Robson, who plays the Tigers in Queensland. Walsh against the Dolphins. Look, sorry, it's high. Tigers in Queensland, yes. Buller, 100%. Reece Walsh backing up against the Dolphins. Look, I'm going to have to put the... Take it off Kavare and put it on Reece Walsh. The C is going to go on... Look, I'm going to put the VC on Shaun Johnson again. He's absolutely killing it. Against Souths, who are woeful over in New Zealand this week. My captain is going to go on... should it go on Nicho Hynes against the Dragons? That's just, well, I actually don't know what to do here. Who to put the captain on. It would then go on Garrick against the Roosters at 4 Pines. Potentially. That's a bit risky, isn't it? Buller against the Cowboys. Look, I actually don't know. Maybe I should just put the C on Shaun Johnson straight off the bat like that. And that would fix all my problems. Shaun Johnson's been going really good. Hundreds. He had a 39 against the Broncos, though. I would hate for him. No, I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Nicho Hynes against the Dragons. Yeah, I think we're going to have to see Nicho straight off the bat. First game of the round, Captain Nicho. Get it over and done with. Done. Okay, so that's the team. Grant, Robson, Haas, Tapney, Harris, Preston, Papali'i, Hynes, Johnson, Manu, Garrick, Marju, Talakai, Johnson, Mortalo, Buller, Walsh. Let's get then into the team. Johnson there. Look, I'm really happy with my side moving forward. There's not too many changes that I want to make. In a week or two, let's just check David Fafita's break even. He's the one player I want to get in. Break even 149. So he lost a little bit of money last week. Gonna lose some more. So then he has the buy, and then bring him in around 20 at 800k. So I'll be trading out Hosking and possibly Will Penasini, I think, because Penasini covers around 19. Maybe I need him for that round 20. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll be Hosking and one of these centers that's going to make way. Or I've still got Dylan Brown. Hopefully Dylan Brown, I think his court case is on the 28th, which is Wednesday. And you never know, he might back up if he's cleared on Friday. I know they got the bye anyway. So hopefully he's back for round 19. That's what I'm hoping. All right, tell us what your score was, who your trades, how many trades you've got left. Look, I've got 11, but I'm not planning on making any this week or next week. And possibly around 20, that's when I make my first trade to get Fafita in. Possibly, unless he doesn't back up. Who's Fafita play? David Fafita. Around 20. Parramatta, Campbelltown Stadium. Let's see what time. Parramatta around 20. So it's a Sunday game. It's the last game of the week. So he would back up, you would think. So I might be getting him in for that game. All right, people. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you tomorrow for Teams List Tuesday.